Hello and welcome to Airfield Mixologist. What I'm doing today is I'm starting a new project, and it's going to be the first time in the channel or in real life that I'm working on a Holley one barrel carburetor, and so this is going to be a bit of a surprise for me as well as for you. I'll tell you what's the genesis of it. I first bought this unit here that was, well, mostly complete apart from there's a linkage here for the accelerator pump. I'll show you in a minute, but it didn't have a fuel bowl, so therefore I said okay, so I bought this scrap carb that comes with the bowl. So the idea being that I'm going to try and make one out of the two. I still don't know which one of the two, and I'll show you why. So let's have a look. If you've seen here, this is the first carb I bought. So the base weight spins freely enough. And obviously I've disassembled all of these bits, and it didn't come with a fuel bowl. Also, I mean, I've got all the bits here. The choke is different to the second one that is here. So the second carb that I bought, what the characteristic it has is that it has this little arm here that I'm very carefully trying to not to ruin, because that is important. So that little arm that I've got, I need it for the accelerator pump, which I'll show you now. Basically it goes on this little cam here, so that goes installed there instead of that one that is broken. So I need to remove this with a lot of care not to damage it. So the base plate in this second carb it is spinning freely, and also the idle mixture screw comes out, which is good. So I could technically just put in the accelerator pump cam here, just obviously clean everything up and be done with it. Now the problem with this is that, as it might become clear, these carbs are not exactly the same. So let me take the float off here so it doesn't get damaged. There we go. Okay, just leave it there. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see it properly from there, the carbs are slightly different. So this one, for example, the choke tower comes here, and this one has the vent for the fuel bowl that protrudes out quite a lot. This is a pump discharge, which this one, I don't know exactly where it is, but it certainly hasn't got any any screw in there. So this is gonna be all, you know, a bit of a mystery, if I'm honest. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna first of all try to take this one out, and basically I'm gonna have to see which one of the two. Maybe I have to mix and match some parts to get a functioning unit out of it. So now what I need to do is finish disassembling this one completely and see to assess the condition. Okay, so this is a quick update on where we're at after the cleaning and blasting process for this unit, and evidently it's clear that both units are not going to make it. So probably out of these two I'm going to build one complete carb. So I'll show you a bit closer some of the issues that I found in some of the material. So obviously this one is probably a base that is in relatively good condition. I find that the booster or auxiliary venturing, whatever speak, is quite restrictive. I really don't like it. But anyway, it's what it is, and it would be very difficult to change because it's been riveted in here. So that would be a bugger to take out. So I'm not going to change it for practical reasons. This is the base plate of that carb, and actually it cleaned up relatively well, as you can see, no cracks. But this one, unfortunately, I don't know if you can see there is a huge crack there, all the way down there, and I don't know if you can see it. You can see there is a bit of a crack. So obviously this base plate, unfortunately, unless if I can kind of do some welding or something, I think it's junk. But then again, well, one thing that I always do is the bits, for example, this has been cleaned up, and this as well. So all of the bits that are clean, obviously I'm gonna keep them for parts, and they'll become part of my parts repository, so to speak. So now what I need to do is I need to, well, carry on the cleaning process, and hopefully get one of these units to live again. I'll probably do a video. I'm gonna probably try and see if I can weld this with flux core, just as an interest, just to see if I can do it. I've no idea if the repair will be successful or not, and also yeah, I can see a bit of air in there, so probably, and this thing is not very straight. Obviously I need to take the gasket off, but anyway, so that's it. This is the update on where we're at with the Holley 1 barrels.